We're the two best friends that anyone can have. The two best friends that anyone can have.
I don't know the rest of that song.
Just two dudes rolling around in a pink topless Jeep. Giving you the 6-month review of Minnesota's first Tuscadero Pearl 2021 Jeep Wrangler JL.
Is it a K? Is it an L?
The new one! The new whatever it is. We don't even know what we got.
Well, his name's Chris, my name's Tyler. He got surgery last week and he's in a boot and it's kind of funny to watch him walk around, so I might laugh randomly throughout the video.
Make sure you click like and subscribe and comment and share with all your friends. But why don't we get right into how we feel the Jeep Wrangler has held up over the first 6 months and 11,000 miles with us.
Probably not well.
Let's go for a rip, Tater Chip. And yes, just like that, we are off-roading in the Jeep Wrangler.
We're high speed.
High five.
We're high speed off-roading. We're going 15 miles an hour.
So like most off-road purpose-built vehicles these days, it's actually a bit laughable.
Yep.
Like, when are you gonna take a $40,000 vehicle or more and put it in the woods?
I could see like a trail that's very wide, but a trail that's got woods on either side.
I mean, I'm not going there.
No.
I just want to let you know that I've been preparing for this video for 2 weeks to look a little bit more rugged.
For the,
for the review of the Wrangler.
Yeah.
Right? So we have owned this Wrangler for 6 months. We've driven 11,000 miles.
Yep.
We have taken it across the country, north to south, not east to west.
So the shorter of the distances.
The shorter of the distances, which I don't say it wasn't really met with a lot of joy from all of the family, right? I mean, sitting in the back seats of a Jeep Wrangler for 1,000+ miles each way,
it's pretty miserable.
It's pretty miserable. Is it a vacation going vehicle? No.
Can it do it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it can.
Is it a speed demon? No.
No.
But if you take everything away and think about it for what it is, a Jeep Wrangler that looks cool,
it's good.
Pretty good. So, some things that I like about it. Now that we have the engine broken in, it does get decent gas mileage. Yeah, look over there.
20.2 is the average over the last, couple hundred miles.
So that's pretty good, and that's pretty indicative of what it gets. So 20 miles a gallon in a cool-looking vehicle, it's not so bad.
No.
The other thing I like about it, it does look cool. I know we're rolling around two dudes in a pink Jeep right now, but it is my wife and daughter's, main vehicle, so I think it's cool for them to roll around town in it. And it's a limited edition color that not many people have. I think they were only able to make like 30,000 of them, which still is a significant number.
A large amount, but for Jeep Wranglers, that's rare.
I've never seen another one.
Also, what makes this more rare is it's a manual without any options.
And into the things that we don't necessarily love about it, which is kind of a doing of my own. When I ordered it, a Jeep Wrangler to begin with is fairly expensive.
Yes.
So I started clicking a bunch of options, and I had to quickly realize that we had to stop with the nonsense. So we basically got a base Jeep. We got the 6-speed manual,
which makes it a lot more fun to drive because
I would get that every day.
Yep.
Because you and I are manual people.
Save the manuals.
Save the manuals. But what it did not come with, and I did not know that it still made vehicles like this to this day, or else I would have changed it, it does not have power locks.
What? You would have changed that?
I would have changed that. So a little bit annoying is not having power locks. You got to go and manually do every door when you lock it up. You got to unlock the door with a key. I don't know if you guys remember what that's like, but it is slightly annoying. And it has manual windows, which I'm fine with.
I think not having automatic windows is kind of like a Jeep thing. In my opinion, it feels right.
But I think that I would have liked to have
Some
automatic locks.
Yeah.
Other than that, those are kind of the things that I don't like about it. It doesn't have a lot of cargo space in the back.
Surprisingly.
It does fit quite a bit because we had the 4 of us go down to Alabama for a week. So all that luggage, especially with 2 women, it held it just fine. But I will show you in the back one thing that I also don't like about it, and it's probably just a thing that I don't understand yet, but it's getting the rest of the back open to easily fit stuff in the back.
Like many things in life, you don't understand it.
You know what I don't understand?
What?
I don't understand why Jeep put a 5th and a 6th gear in the manual transmission. 4th gear will get you up to 100 miles an hour, albeit very slowly, and you're still not over revving it. I know it's for gas mileage, which brings me to the next thing I don't really understand. I wish that they would have geared it differently and put a 5-speed.
Yep.
The other thing I don't understand is the auto start stop button, especially with the manual. You know how many times I've killed the manual because I forgot to hit the auto start stop button off?
Probably too many to count.
Yeah, several times, because when you slow down to a stop sign
and you're not in gear and you're in neutral, it will shut itself off.
So then I'm thinking like I didn't push the clutch in, but the clutch is in. Anyways, that to me is a huge miss, and I really wish that there was a way. If there is a way, somebody please reach out to us and let us know how to turn off permanently the auto start stop button.
I don't think it should be in any manuals, because when it's in a manual, it causes extra confusion in the driver.
Or if you turn the button off, it should stay off until you turn it back on.
Agreed.
But that's you and I not really caring about what the EPA says. So I guess I get why they do it. I do love the soft top. I like it a lot more than the hard top because you turn this thing into a convertible in about 5 seconds. And the convertible is pretty much the whole top. It's pretty nice.
I would like to know, to take the whole thing off for once to see what it's like completely in convertible.
Well, so that's another thing that's a little bit misleading maybe from other owners, is that it's not just like a 1, 2, 3 step process. It's very quick to get it to be like just a regular convertible.
Yep.
It's kind of an in-depth process to take the whole thing off. So in-depth, in fact, that we haven't done it.
Yeah.
Because it's a lot of work and it's not easy to put back on.
That was one of our goals when we were in Alabama. We didn't do it because it is so much of a process.
And we'll do it this summer, and we'll probably take you guys along with, because that's what we do. What is there anything else you don't really love about it? I mean, you got a 3.6 liter. You don't got a ton of horsepower, but it's zippy.
Yeah, it's
steering feel.
Everything about it feels like a truck. I like sports cars, hence my Cayman. And your Miata, you like sports cars.
Well, and that's our problem, because even the Cayenne is way more sporty than this. But we gotta boil it all off.
Yep.
And take this for what it is, which is a Jeep, a truck. And it's good. I mean, it's really good at what it does, what it's meant to be for.
Yeah, it's really good as a truck.
Let's take them in the back seats.
All right.
And then let's show them our one discrepancy with the very back. And try to wrap this up in one clear, concise thing.
Sounds like a plan.
And just like that, we're in the back seats. As you can imagine, so my seat is really far back because of my boot, but I'm 6 feet, you're 6 feet, well, I'm just under, you're just over, good comparison. But imagine traveling for a family road trip in the back seats where the backrests don't move at all.
Nope.
So you're kind of stuck with what you got.
You're stuck in this near perpendicular, 90-degree angle.
So it's just not that comfortable. It's best to be driving.
Yeah.
Or in the front seat.
Yeah.
Let's take them to the trunk, but it is a Jeep. It is what it is, and it doesn't make any concessions for being a Jeep Wrangler. It just is what it is. You got to get used to it.
And if you're wondering, It fits one Tyler in the trunk. Do you want to see it again?
We'll show them again. Speakers are back here. This is cool. Can you get a good view of this by any chance?
Really unique.
Because it is like the structure of the car is up here.
But there's a gap for the roof.
Hi! All in all, it's not a bad place to be. You do have your 2 heating vents there. You have a cord inside of the armrest that you can plug stuff into. 2 cup holders and barely enough room for your feet. To the trunk! The Jeep Wrangler, in our 6-month experience, is pretty practical in its cubic storage space. You can definitely fit a Tyler back here. But the problem with the soft top, which by the way, the soft top, we have driven the soft top and the hard top. We had the hard top for like a week. They're both noise value pretty much the same. So you're not getting a better noise insulation really with a hard top unless you get the insulated panel. So I would still stick with the soft top. I don't know how to take this thing off. So to put luggage in here, you shove it in there and then you take another one and you put it on top.
Now, how do you shove it in there?
Like this, and then you put another one on top. It's my problem, but I just don't know how to do it. And I guess I don't really care that much because we've gotten it to work. Let's show them the best part of having the soft top. All right, cut to the soft top. It's easier with full feet. And just like that, the top is up.
Just like that, you can kneel above the camera or the windshield and talk to the camera.
I wish my feet worked better than they do right now. But 6 months of owning a Jeep, there's a couple of annoyances, but overall, it's a really fun experience and fun to drive with the top down.
It's gonna be cold on the way home,
but we're gonna do it. Awkward high five. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you for the next banger of a video. Make sure you click like.
Make sure you comment on how amazing this color is. Do you like it? Do you think 2 dudes should be driving it? And 3, like the video.
Yeah!
Or subscribe, whatever one I forgot, and click the bell.
All right.